People kept asking, oh, cut it in half then. Why don't they just cut it in half? They cut the Boogosphere in half. You might remember us posting this stuff for the last, well, actually the first one was documented in January, which the actual sphere came down in March. And these pieces have been tested, carbon dated, looked at with scanning electron microscope. Everything points to conclusive antiquity. The amount of effort put into this sphere and this type of iconography seemed to be very important to this culture. In fact, the carbon dates when they dated the Boogosphere actually match to a lot of the dates that we find in Mexico off these pieces. You can see the inside sphere here. It was isolated. If you look at this diagram, which was made by AI, but it does explain how this could be an anti-gravitic device and how this would be a notion of energy. And the fact that we see within the actual spinning of the original Boogosphere that crashed, it actually loses weight. This is documented on camera right here. So the fact that this thing loses weight, it weighed less. It weighed 2 kilograms when they found it. It weighs over 10 kilograms now. This is very bizarre. I think there's a real logical purpose here, with Mercury and other things that we've been able to create anti-gravitic type fields. This could very well be harnessing that type of energy in order to give this thing the ability to fly. That chip, however, is the real interesting part. You can see on the chip, there's all these different caps, and that's where they carbon dated the Boogosphere from at 12,000 years, or more than 12,000 years old, actually. Inside of the array of points that you see around this chip, they're actually electrically conductive. And on the inside of the actual chip in the center, there is another point which is not conductive to the others. Clearly there's a function for this, not just artistic design. Over the next few weeks, you're going to hear a lot about this, and I imagine the studies and the research will come back, and we'll understand if this is indeed a real piece of ancient civilization technology, or what exactly it is, and how it was made, and everything. It's going to give us a lot of information. So we're very fortunate to see its brother or sister. Well, till next time.